Hey guys, Zach with Haywire Customs, and I quickly want to show you the Haywire 14 circuit wiring harness. This is going to do everything you need for any car that you guys are building. I love putting these harnesses in everything that I do. I have them in roadsters, I have them in big Fairlanes, I got them in pickup trucks. This is going to be one size fits all. So this one can do electric door locks, electric windows, electric fan. It actually has electric fan relay built in, a horn relay built in, and what else? Oh, neutral safety relay built in, all in one piece. And what I love about this is you can find a good spot to mount the fuse box, get it mounted, and you don't have to mess with the whole wiring harness because it comes unplugged from the fuse box. Get this in there where you want it, then start messing with this giant roll of wire. They keep this really organized and really simple for you guys. So here's our big connector for the fuse box. I love this, it screws in, very professional. They give you everything that you need. You don't have to figure anything out, it's all right here. So we have our neutral safety switch connector. This is gonna connect into the wiring harness. And you just wire this into your neutral safety switch of your choice. We have a gauge cluster hookup. So you plug this into the harness, wire this into your gauges, guys. It gives you a nice long wire to pull out the gauges, unplug it whenever you're gonna paint the car or just working on the car later on down the road. That makes things a lot simpler. They give you your alternator wire, correct thickness for its length, so you don't even have to figure that out. Then we have our high and low beam switch. What I like about this actually plugs into the high and low beam switch that they give you. They give you the high and low beam switch in this kit. I love that. When you get this plugged in, this all screws down to the floor. So when this is underneath the carpet, it's impossible to kick this off or bump this off by accident because it's actually bolted down to the floor with the switch. Makes it super easy. Then this just plugs into their wiring harness. You don't even have to wire that part up. Now what's really cool that no one else does for a generic kit is they give you all the grounds you need for everything in this whole wiring harness. So what that means is you guys can install this on fiberglass body cars. You can put it on a Roadster or a Tribute T-Bucket or even a kit car, Shelby kit car. Ready to go for a fiberglass car. You don't have to worry about not having steel to ground it to. Now I love how they have this headlight switch. Really easy, install it to anything. I like to hide them underneath the dash. Comes with the plug-in. You guys don't even have to wire this up because they have the plug-in right here built into their wiring harness. Plugs into this headlight switch. You don't even have to figure the headlight switch out. Just plug it in, wire up your wires. Also, we have the ignition switch, screw-on style. They can even do it on a column. So I always pick the dash just because I work with the older cars, and that works out great. They give you all the connections, all the eyelets, and obviously the keys for the ignition switch. Then here we have a little box of everything else you're going to need. So all the spade connectors that you're going to need. We have eyelets, we have a connector and a boot for the alternator, which is really nice. Then we have connections for the headlights, and they actually give you the headlight connectors here. So you can wire up your own headlights, plug them in, make sure that your installation is super professional just by a do-it-yourself kit. So let's look at the harness real quick. What's great about this is clearly labeled from start to finish on the wires of where it's going, what it's doing. So it makes installing a wire harness for the first time in your car a lot easier than you think it would be. So make sure you buy one of their harnesses so you could get wired.